my name is Claire Schwimmer. I'm a manager of social care operations here at Strong Children Wellness. Here at Strong Children Wellness, we try as best as we can to treat patients holistically. There's a stat that 80% of your health is determined by things outside of your medical care. So the food that you eat, where you live, whether you have a job, whether you have clothes, and a lot of doctors' offices treat just the 20%, but we really focus on treating you holistically as the 100%. For example, we have some families who really struggle to buy food. Either they don't qualify for SNAP and WIC, or as we're seeing in the current situation, SNAP and WIC are being cut and families are not really getting them. And so we have sometimes families will come in where the kids are either severely anemic, they've lost too much weight, they're not eating, they are having developmental delays, and a lot of that is stemming from the fact that they just aren't getting the food that they need. And so a lot of the work that we're doing is helping them apply for the benefits that they have access to, especially if you don't speak English. And then we provide food to patients to make sure that the kids can stay as healthy as possible. So here we have bags of food that we can give out to patients. We partner with an other organization called Hungry Monk, and they will about once a month come deliver these bags of food to us, and then we give them out to patients. We have some folks who will get them on an ongoing monthly basis, and then we have a few bags that we can give out to families on a more ad hoc as needed basis. These bags are all shelf-stable pantry foods and all hopefully meant to be eaten by kids. So we have things like ramen, we've got Honey Nut Cheerios, an essential food for all kids, rice, we have pasta, we have peanut butter, the food I ate the most when I was a child, beans, and then a bunch of other things. But the goal is that even families who can't cook or who don't have time to cook can still eat this food and prepare it very quickly for their kids. We are seeing such a high demand for the work that we're doing. We become the main point of contact and kind of the first point of contact for patients when they are experiencing these social needs, these social issues. New Yorkers should care about this because we are all living in this city together, and we can really only succeed when we are working together. People are in the situations they are often due to no fault of their own. Systemic poverty exists, systemic racism exists, and I think we work with a lot of families where you see they are working so hard to get out of the situations they're in, and for things primarily out of their control, they cannot. And I think for folks that are not in those situations or have a bit more privilege or have a bit more like money to contribute, recognize that and acknowledging that, and then be able to help our fellow New Yorkers, I think goes such a long way, because any money that goes to us eventually will go directly into supporting these families.